basketball on 2K Sports with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who is out for the evening.
Well, they say misery loves company, and both teams are suffering with injuries. To some extent, it balances out.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. Porter Jr. and Clowney in at forward. Terrence Mann is out there with Dimon. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Mavericks, they've got Max Christie. Davis out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Washington, and it's Flagg in at the point guard position. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
Here's Dimon. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Claxton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Davis. Tries again. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him.
And it's clear Anthony Davis welcomes the challenge of leading as the team's best player.
And it's a role he occupied in New Orleans. Now the opportunity to play more at the 4 spot. He got what he wanted and is ready to take the weight.
That one's off. And the Nets looking to improve, in particular, offensively, Doris.
I mean, there's no doubt there is not a category within which they didn't struggle on the offensive end. Missed shots, turnovers, you name it. On the other side, they do force quite a few turnovers themselves. Their games can have a very chaotic feel.
He hits the second from the line. And Grant, the Nets have shown the capacity to rebuild quickly in the past.
Yeah, playing in a big market helps, but they've pivoted decisively from their Big 3 era and have the picks and flexibility to make moves.
Here's Dimon. Gafford with the block.
Do not go up soft against Daniel Gafford. He will send it right back at you.
Pass to Christie. To the paint. Here's Davis. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
On the wing man, he's guarded by Washington. Here's Dimon. Back to man. Over Washington. Davis with a rebound. And so Davis will bring it up for Dallas. Washington up top. Pass to Christie. Here's Flagg. From outside the arc. Again, the miss by Dallas. Porter against Christie. Here's Dimon. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's Mann. Sends it home from three-point land.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Dimon. And here's Porter outside. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Yeah, we're seeing the competitive spirit of Porter Jr. as he responds with a three of his own.
Washington passes to Gafford. Here's Flagg. Gafford the screen. He takes it in. And he buries his first look.
Boy, there was some contact there, but Gafford able to use his size to finish.
The Nets with a lead. Pass to Porter. And here's Man. To the inside. Cloudy. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Nathaniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
Here's Dimon. No made baskets yet. Pass to Clowney. Here's Claxton. He's guarded by Gafford. And Claxton throws it down.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Outside Christie. Here's Flagg. Washington outside. He drops it from range. Washington's got 6.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Pass to Dimon. Now here's Man. Defended by Christie. Outside Man. Down low. Stolen by Davis. He's all alone. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Putting the D in Davis. Anthony Steele igniting the break.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Porter. The 3 ball. It doesn't go for him. The Mavericks leading. Now Washington. Here's Flagg. On the wing, Davis. The shot. Claxton with a rebound.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Outside Man. To the wing, right side. Five to shoot. Claxton a screen on Washington. And the Nets miss again.
If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it.
Here's Flagg. Still no points. To the middle. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And what an explosive finisher. Flagg's going to give us plenty of highlights in his career.
Pass to Dimon. Here's Clowney. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The Mavericks have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Outside Christie. Davis down low. The bank shot, no good.
Well, stay attached, affect the quality of the shot. That is excellent interior defense.
And it's blocked by Davis.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
And there's the lob. It's stolen away. Here's Dimon. Pass to Man. Claxton with it. 6 to shoot. Now here's Porter. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's Man. Counted from distance. Man's got 6 points.
Well, this offense certainly thrives when he's knocking those down.
Here's Flagg. Inside. Outside Christie. Back to Gafford. Pass to Washington. Here's Flagg. No good that time. Some solid defense from Claxton. Here's Dimon. Now Man. Here's Dimon. Outside Man. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Clowney. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Flagg. To the inside. And then Davis punches it home!
Yeah, I like flagging that two-man game. It makes the defense have to decide.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Is going to get a free t-shirt. Let me hear ya!
So for Dallas, Russell's checked in for Christie, and it's Nembhard in for Washington. Williams is checked in for Brooklyn. Cam Thomas comes in for Mann. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Pass to Claxton. Thomas up top, guarded by Russell. Russell against Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Will grab for a late first-round pick. Cam Thomas is a certified bucket.
Yeah, B.A. He's got every shot in the book. And he's still rounding out the other aspects of his game. But if you need to score...
Cam Thomas. Doris, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Well, it's the first thing that comes into Cam's mind, and that's put the ball in the basket. And the ability to do it from range or off the bounce, this guy is a special offensive player.
And he drops the first.
Boy, when you talk about rhythm scorer, the first guy or one of the first guys to come to mind is Cam Thomas. Very difficult to slow him down when he gets on a heater.
Both shots good from the stripe.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Outside Russell. Pass to Davis. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. The Nets have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Thomas outside. Up and over Russell. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
Davis can't hit. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Dimon. To the middle. Thomas outside. Six on the shot clock. Good work defensively by Russell. Dallas has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Throws it up high. Porter with the steal. Pass to Dimon. And stolen by Nembhard. He's got a clear path. And he lays it in on the break.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Dimon. He's guarded by Nembhard. Outside Porter. Now Thomas. Clock at 4. From the stripe. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. The Mavericks have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Now here's Nembhard. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Russell, and he buries his first look.
This guy an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Pass to Williams. To the paint. Down low. And then Porter with the dunk.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Nembhard, the pass to Davis. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Flag. Williams defending. Back to Davis. Dives for it. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Davis has got 5.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Pass to Dimon. Claxton to the inside. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's Thomas. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Russell. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. Cam Thomas picks one up, and he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Cameron Thomas. First personal. Second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, D'Angelo Russell. 1 shot.
Free throw is good from Russell. 5 ticks left in the first quarter of the game. Williams from long range. And that does it for the first quarter. Mavericks ahead, leading by 5. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. They've got Williams, Torrey out there with Cameron Thomas, Sharp, and it's Wolf in at the 4. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Mavericks coach Jason Kidd addressing the upset over trading away Luka Doncic, and Kidd said he did everything he was supposed to do for the city and the team. But things change. Now we are being judged on the change. If you don't like it, then you have to get out of this business. Back to you.
Winning cures all. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Thompson. 5-point lead, biggest of the game, and he gets it to go. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. The Mavericks lead by 7. Marshall passes to Russell. And the layup is good. Russell's got 7.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
Here's Traoré. He's guarded by Nembhard. Pass to Wolf. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Traoré for 3. Brooklyn, no good that time either. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Russell deciding where to go with it. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of D'Angelo Russell on display. How crafty at finding ways to score.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And the Mavericks with some changes. Davis, he's checked in for Powell. Washington comes in for Marshall. And Max Christie subbed in for Russell. And Brooklyn has possession. Nothing on offense from them yet in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. To the paint. Here's Clowney. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. he makes a first. And so he hits both.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Davis with a screen on Williams. Clock at 6. Back to Nembhard. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
Well, I don't think Klay Thompson gets enough credit for his overall game. He is a great scorer, but that's a pretty pass.
Pass to Porter. To the middle. Here's Clowney. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Clowney's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And here is Thompson. Off the mark there with a 3. Outside man. Pass to Clowney. Williams looking around. Now here's Thomas. Three-pointer. He's 0 for 5 after that miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Mann. He has 6. Inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, following the bucket by Brooklyn.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Outside, Williams. Now Porter. 5 points in the game. Lets it go from deep. Thompson pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the paint. Wow, Anthony Davis throwing his weight around inside.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Outside Porter. Here's Mann. No good from outside. The Mavericks lead by 12. The gravity that Thompson draws from opposing defenses really opens things up for us.
Yeah, Klay Thompson's range shooting has always been a monumental part of his success. And right now in his career, it is the driving force. Teams' defenders are still hyper-aware of where Klay Thompson is, no matter where the shot clock is.
Here's Thomas. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Porter. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Nembhard against Thomas. High post Davis. Pass to Nembhard. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. The layup off target. Nets trail by 14. Outside man. Here's Thomas. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. So Jason Kidd's decided to call a timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Get out of your seats and on your feet for the team round drill.
Gafford comes in for Klay Thompson, and Flagg subbed in for Nembhard. Brooklyn also changing it up. Nick Claxton comes in for Williams. Dimon comes in for Thomas. Pass to Gafford. Here's Flagg from behind the arc. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Clowney, checked by Davis. And here's Porter. Here's Clowney to win the cold spell. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now. Down low. Pass to Flagg. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Yeah, Flagg's going to make that play every time. Just a weak defensive effort.
Now here's Porter. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Nets missing. To the inside. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Davis. And that's now 6 points here for Daniel Gafford. Nets trail by 18. Outside Porter. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Flagg. Outside Christie. Outside Davis. Shot clock at 5. Porter pulls it in. And so Porter will bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 18. Pass to Clowney. Outside man. They need this. Gafford grabs a miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now here's Davis. 9 points in the game. And there's the rejection. Porter looks it over. Pass to Clowney. Back to Porter. Here's Dimon. Yet to see a basket. Now Claxton. He's guarded by Washington.
Oh, my goodness. That is an absolutely insane finish by Nick Claxton.
And here's Davis. Here's Flagg. Back to Davis. Cranked it in off the glass. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Porter's shot is off.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Here's Flagg. Back to Gafford. No good. Some solid defense from Claxton. And here's Porter outside. Mavericks with a rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Christie. Here's Flagg. The 3 from Washington. Knocks it down from distance. Washington's got 9.
And that's just superb awareness right there by the rookie Flagg. That kind of selfless attitude is big for team chemistry.
Tipped. Porter in the post. Washington's there. And Claxton gets it to go on the assist by Porter. Give him 8.
I like how assertive he was, making his presence felt on the interior.
Washington outside. Here's Davis. Brooklyn pulls it in. There's 38 seconds left in the second period. Here's Dimon. No points so far. Pass to Porter. Now here's Claxton. He's guarded by Washington. Oh, what a fast break for Dallas.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Dimon. There's a screen. Outside Porter from the arc. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with P.J. Washington. P.J., what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and just not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
The Mavericks lead by 21. They've got Daniel Gafford. Davis out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Max Christie, and it's flagged in at point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Intercepted! On the wing, Porter. Pass to Dimon. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Mavericks lead by 19. Pass to Gafford. Here's Flag. On the wing, Christie. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Mann. About a minute played here in the second half. Stolen by Davis. The finish! And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Dimon. And there's a pick. From the high post. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Flag. Gafford the screen. Pulls up at the elbow. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Grant, looking at Cooper Flag, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this, more than if everything had just been smooth. Guys, back over to you.
Thank you, Allie. And so it's Brooklyn with it after Dallas' three-pointer on the other end. Pass to Dimon, down to 5 on the shot clock. And they're running. Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
And that's how to start the break. Flag can make an impact on defense all over the floor.
Here's Clowney. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. To the middle, looking to win the run, and Claxton throws it down.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Now here's Washington. He's got 11. Here's Flag. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Demon. And it's Flag missing. The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Down low. Pass to Demon. And here's Porter. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Flag's got 4 rebounds now. Gafford the screen. Outside Davis. Porter pulls it in. The Nets shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. And the 3 off target.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Here's Flag. Ejected by Claxton.
Well, the length of Claxton allowing him to reach out and affect the shot. That is really good defensive work.
On the wing man, defended by Christie. Here's the pick. For 3, Demon. It's rebounded by Dallas. Fires from deep. And it's Christie with a 3. Christie's got 8 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
It's time to get down to mascot. Let's hear it for your dancing mascot, Mavs.
Outside man. Up top Porter. Pass to Clowney. Outside for Porter. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Gafford grabs the miss.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Washington passes to Christie. To the inside. Now here's man. The D's right on him. Pass to Demon. Inside. Clowney. Gafford with the block. They retain possession, and the shot goes. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Flag. Beyond the arc. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Davis has got 13.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
The baseline J is on the way. Christie with a rebound. Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And finished off by Davis.
And you love how effortless Davis makes this look. Rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing.
Brooklyn's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Porter. Here's Dimon. And it's Flagg with a rebound. Flagg's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he lobs it up top. Porter with the steal. Here's Clowney, defended by Christie. Pass to Dimon. Here's Clowney. Claxton down low. He's guarded by Gafford. Claxton can't get it to go.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Now here's Washington. Pass to Davis. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Clowney. The 3. Knocks down the triple. He's got 11.
Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Nembhard comes in for Gafford. Dallas has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Nembhard, the pass to Marshall. On the wing, Christie. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Christie. And here's Washington. Shot clock at 5. Nembhard for 3. The rebound by Dimon. Brooklyn's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Wolf, guarded by Marshall. Christie against Thomas. To the left wing for 3, Dimon. The Mavericks pull it in.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Brooklyn with the ball. Outside man. Back to Thomas. Here's Dimon. He's guarded by Nembhard. They grab their own miss. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Over to the left wing. Washington finds Nembhard. Pass to Christie from behind the arc. The rebound by Dimon.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Wolf. And here's Mann.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Dimon. Here's Clowney. He's guarded by Washington. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Christie. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Christie's got 10 points in the quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Dallas.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game. Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Nembhard outside. Marshall outside. The shot from 20 feet out, and he gets the jumper to drop. Marshall's got his first 2 points.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Timeout called. The Nets.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is, is. Is it a problem with the scheme, or is it a problem with matchups?
58 seconds left in the third quarter here. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Now here's Thompson. He's scoreless. Takes the three. Connects from downtown.
Now this is his comfort zone. Klay Thompson beyond the arc. Such an easy look right there.
Wolf passes to Thomas. Six to shoot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That one on Russell. Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Cameron Thomas, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Thomas. 24 seconds left in the third. Thompson against Williams. And here is Thompson. Fires the three. That shot is off. And so it's Dallas in total control. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. We've got Michael Porter. Cam Thomas out there with Traore. Then it's Zaire Williams. And it's Wolf in at the 5. Nembhard with it. To the paint. Porter with the steal. Pass to Thomas. Puts up a three. Drops in the three.
Never shy about letting it fly. Cam Thomas, folks.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Davis, he's checked in for Powell. Pass to Marshall. Davis with a screen on Thomas. Russell from outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Traore. Back to Williams. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Thompson, and it's Zaire Williams with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul. Now
here's Nembhard. There's a screen by Marshall. 5 on the clock. Down low. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Dallas, Najee Marshall taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And so Porter will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Traore, defended by Thompson. Traore gets the bucket.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Dallas leading by 22. Nembhard, the pass to Davis. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Nice work from AD. He finds his comfort zone behind the three-point line.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Thomas with the ball, and Davis picks him up defensively. Outside for Porter. Here's Traore. He's guarded by Nembhard. Traore gets the bucket.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Pass to Thompson. Davis with a screen on Williams. Inside. And then Davis punches it home!
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
The Nets have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Porter with a screen on Nembhard. And he banks in the layup. Traore's got 6 points in the quarter.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to Marshall. Williams against Thompson. To the inside. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Well, teamwork at its finest there. The pick and roll set catches the defense napping. Boy, and Klay Thompson take advantage and comes away with a pretty pass.
Here's Traore, and stolen by Nembhard. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Nembhard taking 2 shots.
That's good from Nembhard. And Dallas making a change here. Gafford's checked in. And a change for the Nets. Claxton's checked in. No good on the second free throw. The Nets have gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. Pass to Thomas. Claxton a screen on Thompson. And here's Claxton. He's guarded by Nembhard. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, the athleticism on display. Nick Claxton makes these throwdowns look easy.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Russell from outside. The rebound by the Nets. Porter's got 11 rebounds in the game. The 3 ball. The rebound by Klay Thompson. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Nembhard. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Klay Thompson. Christie comes in for Russell. And Flagg subbed in for Nembhard. Here's Flagg. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Left side, Davis. The rebound by the Nets. Left side man. Fires for three. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Davis. Pass to Flagg. Got a piece of it. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, once Flagg gets the ball in there, it's pretty much a done deal.
Here's Clowney. Check by Davis. To the middle. Oh, what a fast break for Dallas. Jumps up. And Davis slams it home.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Dimon. And it's Flagg with a rebound. Flagg's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Christie. Here's Flagg. To the inside. Here's Davis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And the more Davis has added muscle during his career, it really has helped him on the offensive end. It forces defenses to foul him.
First one falls. Both free throws good from Davis. Brooklyn's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Porter from outside. Russell with the rebound.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Foul. Clowney. Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Dallas, Najee Marshall taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And Dallas making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Nets have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. They set the pick. Here's Dimon. He's guarded by Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. Back to Mann. And he comes up with a bucket. Mann's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, easy pickings from that distance. More of that, please.
Pass to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Marshall right side. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the tray. Marshall's got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Outside Porter. Looking to get it going. And And it's good on the layup.
And this is how you execute through contact. Porter Jr. outworking the defense in style.
Pass to Russell. Inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's man. And here's Porter outside. The shot that time not on target.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for Dallas, Nembhard, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Pass to Dimon. Outside for Porter. Here's Clowney. 6 on the shot clock. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Another miss by Porter. On the wing, Nembhard. He's guarded by man. Now here's Nembhard. Defense right on him. Down low. Dallas needs to get off a shot from deep. The rebound by the Nets. Devin's got 4 rebounds now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Banked it in off the glass.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Thompson outside. Marshall outside. The 3 from Russell. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, the lefty stroke of D'Angelo Russell on display. This is a guard who can be effective with and without the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Clowney. The 3 is up. The rebound by Klay Thompson. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
This one for 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion.
Whoa!
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Outside Russell. Pass to Thompson. Takes a 3. On target from range. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Anthony Davis.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
And the three-pointer goes.
For 3.
And that's a double-double for him now.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's Dimon. Claxton a screen on Russell. And Claxton throws it down.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Nembhard outside. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
I'm here with AD, and tonight you guys seemed locked in. What was the key?
So we came out aggressive defensively and offensively, and against a team like that, you got to come out aggressive defensively first, and I think we did that through the whole 48.
Hey, great offense, and it worked tonight. Congrats on the win.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And let's reveal our player of the game, Anthony